on the MCAS? Where do you stand on the MCAS?
If you don't like the MCAS and you want somebody that's going to fight against it, vote for me. If you're against Common Core, vote for me, because that's another job of the school committee. And some of them just don't believe it. But they need to be up at the State House. They need to be at the DESE fighting to get rid of MCAS, to get rid of Common Core, and let our teachers teach our children the way we as a community see fit, not the way the state sees fit. Because all it has become is a numbers game and how many kids we can push through. You know, they say every child succeeds at, well, every child succeeds differently, folks. And if you don't know that, then you should be in a different business. Because every child is different, and every child is going to succeed differently.
Thank you, Mr. Oliveira. Mr. Porter?
I do agree also that I think we need to put the brakes right now on MCAS. And that's not to say that I feel that we don't need to have some level of accountability. We do. And I'm not against a state test, but I'm certainly against the way the testing is done right now. And I'm sure you folks as students, you see it as well. I administer the MCAS at my building. I coordinate it. And MCAS has gone through so many revisions the last few years. We've gone from the original to we went to PARC, we're now MCAS 2.0, we're paper, we're online. How are we able to make any comparisons when we have all these different contexts? We clearly need to take a break. And I'm sure as you students know too, with this mammoth-sized test that we have right now, what are we taking away from? We're taking away from instruction. So yes, I still think we need some level of accountability, but we can do that also at a local level as well.
Thank you.
I agree, and what Rick said is what I hear from educators all over the place, that these tests don't accurately measure what their students are learning in class, and they're really a stressor that just complicates the process. And you know, they say we do the test, you know, once a year, twice a year, but it's all the tests that we do in between to make sure that we're prepared for those tests that really add up too. And the district does have some level of control over how many of those tests we do, and I think that needs to be drastically reduced. To answer the question, I do support a 3-year moratorium on MCAS. I've tried to educate myself pretty well on standardized testing in schools, and I'm opposed to these one-size-fits-all models in state tests. I'm impressed by some of the work that's going on now by Jack Schneider, who works for Mass CEIA. They're working on a performance-based system that would be something like a portfolio, and the state has actually funded that to do some research, and I think that that's something that has a chance to catch on and be kind of the future of assessment for our schools, and I hope so, because no child should be boiled down to just a simple score. I don't think that makes sense, and I hope that it changes in the future. Thank you.